Now to some breaking news from the US, and a key bridge in the US city of Baltimore. Baltimore's just north of Washington has collapsed dramatically after being hit by a cargo ship. Video shows the ship hitting the almost 3-kilometre bridge with it crashing into the water below. Baltimore City Police says there's a possibility workers who were on the bridge are in the water. It's not yet clear whether there are any casualties or why the ship went off course. And I'll just go to what the New York Times has on this. So the New York Times is reporting a cargo ship struck the bridge that crosses out of Baltimore Harbour. A spokesman for the US Coast Guard said Coast Guard received a report of an impact at 1:27 a.m. Eastern Time at the Francis Scott Key Bridge. Apparently it's a Singapore-based, Singapore-flagged cargo ship, the Dali, had hit the bridge, which is part of Interstate 695. The Dali is reported to be 948 feet long. This is reading, so really dramatic pictures that have only just come in. This is the first time we're playing them, of this major bridge in Baltimore collapsing, part of an interstate highway. It appears from looking at these images that there are cars on the bridge. I can't confirm that, but it appears that there could well have been cars on the bridge at the time. Going back to the New York Times story, Marine Traffic, a maritime data platform, showed a Singapore-flagged container ship of the same name stopped directly under the bridge early Tuesday. The Dali left Baltimore at 1 a.m. and was bound for Colombo, Sri Lanka. The New York Times is reporting extent of the damage to the bridge not immediately clear, but obviously from these images it has basically completely collapsed. Neither Baltimore Police nor the Maryland Port Administration reported requests for comment. The Maryland Transportation Authority said on social media site X around 2 a.m. that all lanes on the bridge were closed in both directions for an incident without specifying what had happened. The bridge, named after Francis Scott Key, the author of the American National Anthem. And so, just taking a look, and you can see from this how major this bridge is in Baltimore. Looking at if we just come out a bit, it looks like it's the major bridge in Baltimore, just north of Washington. And just taking a look on going through X at the moment, the former Twitter site, which is often a source of information in these situations with official, only going to official accounts, obviously, looking for comment on this. NBC News is saying major bridge in Baltimore partially collapsed, possibly leaving a number of people in the river below, police say. So this story has only just come in. These are the first images we are seeing. We'll bring you more we'll bring you more on this as we're able to get official information on what has actually happened there. But a potential mass casualty incident there in Baltimore, Maryland, in the US.